Oh, what? Assassin's Creed again. Oh, it's Fox, man. The United Fox. And, want to talk about Assassin's Creed Odyssey one more time, because I've been reading up on it. I literally beat Assassin's Creed Origins, as well as, what was it? Assassin's Creed Origins, as well as both DLCs, because I got the Season Pass when, I originally purchased the game. And so, like, I just had the DLCs there, too, so I was like, screw it, I'm just going to get it. Screw it, I'm just going to play them. And they were honestly extremely fun, especially the Curse of the Pharaohs, even though there are some things in there that are left unexplained. But then again, I can kind of guess what is kind of happening with that one, but I'll bring that up in a bit. But basically, because Odyssey, I don't think Odyssey is made exactly by the same team, or maybe it is, I don't know. Because I know that Origins, they say that Origins was made apparently by the same people who made the same Ubisoft team who made Black Flag, which is one of the best Assassin's Creeds, and now the guys who made Syndicate, the game that I didn't like, are making this one, Odyssey, which I'm pretty sure is probably even done at this point. Maybe they're just bug testing it now, but are making Odyssey right now, and the thing is, like, I've been kind of looking up more about the game, and like it looks fun. And like they say, like they're taking a lot from like Assassin's Creed Origins game mechanics and stuff like that, and then try to, like work on them and make it a little bit better. Which honestly, I love Assassin's Creed Origins game mechanics. They're honestly really good fun. And if anyone ever has a problem with like the stealth bits of it, because I don't know, apparently a lot of people said that they didn't like the stealth of it all. Try doing missions that are like level or two above you, or if anything, if they're like 3 levels or 4 levels above you, try going them, then you will use stealth. Trust me, you will use stealth. The only time you ever go in there and fight regularly is if you're like high enough, if you're strong enough, which, yeah, that's about almost any RPG. But yeah, you will use stealth if you are going in there at lower level. But in any case, I wanted to talk more about this because again, like Odyssey is set in a cool time period where it's ancient Greece. You have the Roman gods, which not saying I didn't like Origins. By God, you put it in Egypt. That's one of my favorite time periods alone itself. Not only that, the giant deserts, the temples, the buried temples, and stuff like that, and especially like the mix with the Isu tech also in there. Just finding all the Isu temples is like one of my favorite things. I was like, fudge, yeah. Wish there was a little bit more of that, but it's still good. But Nabayek is probably one of the best assassins, or at least character wise. But them bringing it to Odyssey now, which I kind of hope this is more like, I don't know, a precursor to eventually what will become the Hidden Ones, which then will become this Assassin's Creed. Or maybe it really is not going to surprise me that much if this actually is a Templars, because this will be the Order of the Ancients, which apparently started in Rome and Greece, or started like in Greece, so it wouldn't surprise me. Since, the leader was Roman, and I think Roman and Greece have kind of a, mixed history there. So yeah, playing this, a couple things. One, I really do like it, and there's a couple reasons why I'm very excited for Odyssey. Because, one, again, ancient Greece, this is the age of heroes and stuff like that, where even looking up like what a hero means back then. A hero meant back then you were more than human, but less than a god. You had godlike powers, or for how you lived or died, it all depended. And these are the characters that you hear legends of. Achilles, because apparently Achilles might appear in this, which I thought, okay, well that's a myth that I didn't know was, okay, whatever. Achilles and stuff like that. So, and not to mention it's called literally the Odyssey, which like the Iliad, the Odyssey. So, Odysseus. Odysseus was the guy at the end, but it's called the Odyssey, if I remember correctly. Iliad, the Odyssey. But, I read that like a long time ago. But the thing is, what I like about this is a couple things. One, I like that basically we are going to be kind of like become a hero, like a Greek legend or hero in this game, since we have the power to since we're getting Isu weapons. An Isu weapon, the spear of Leonidas, which will allow us to have quote-unquote magical powers, but it's really just Isu tech, which is awesome. I love that. Because I always loved the idea. That was one of the cool things I liked about Horizon Zero Dawn, even though the game kind of fell a little flat for me later on. But it was that, like, technology is like almost like magic to them. But in this case, our legends are based off of ancient technology, which if anything, technically magic is basically just science you don't really understand. Watching one, I like that. I like, become a hero and stuff like that. But also on top of that, because Assassin's Creed is a long-running series, but there are some things that some people may have forgotten, such in the case that the first civilization were all the Greek and gods and stuff like that were named after first civilization people. So I think Juno, Minerva, as well as a couple of them, such as like Jupiter and all of them stuff. All of them are actually named after Greek gods, which kind of brings me back to Assassin's Creed Origins, The Curse of the Pharaohs, where we actually go to the afterlife of a couple of things. Well, not actually. It's really fuck me. They say it's an illusion, and honestly, I think it's more or less kind of like a matrix that, like, kind of like how apparently the human brain in Origins and stuff like that is, of course, created and crap like that. But it is like something like they even put like blockers to stop you from learning about the actual creation of time and stuff like that. Like, I think like their consciousness gets uploaded into a cloud thing. If anyone's ever seen Doctor Who, that one where when you die, your brain goes up to a cloud kind of thing, and then you get brought back as a Cyberman. That kind of thing. What was it? But yeah, watching the something like that. But basically, I liked how they kind of went straight into like some mythologies and stuff like that with that. Which, fudge, yes, because I want to see. One, because apparently this is the furthest in the past we've ever had for Assassin's Creed game. We are literally going back to the point where the Greek gods, which were like, the first civilization, are much more prominent to the world than all the other Assassin's Creed series ones, which are, more years farther apart. And not only that, we might see some cool stuff. Because, here's the thing, we have, the giant battles with Anubis and stuff like that in Assassin's Creed Origins, which they just call those animus glitches, so we don't really know what the fudge those are, really. You just get cool items from it. I got a cool sword from Seth. Seth? What is it? No. What? Fudge. I can't remember his name, the alligator one. Oh, God, I thought I lost my hidden plate for a second. I want to see, because in Odyssey, because of this stuff, and because the first civilization is a bigger part of this stuff, I want to see a couple things. One, I want to see the Greek gods, who are the first civilization. Maybe some of them survived, maybe some kind of technology, because again, we might have more like those ancient mechanisms, but I'd like to see more of that. I'd love to, we have the Spirit of Leonidas, but let us get the Bolt of Zeus, and freaking, let that be like a scepter or something, but you could shoot, or actually a bow and arrow, and you shoot lightning bolts out of it. Like, something like that. We have the freaking arrows of Ra. Let's get the lightning bolts of Zeus. That would be kind of cool. Or heck, let's see Zeus as the first civilization, and he has just ancient technology, which that's what I'm really saying, ancient technology, Isu tech, which allows them to shoot lightning bolts out. I want to see these legends in the sci-fi sense for this. And I really want to see that. I really want to see Mount Olympus. Even though Kingdom Hearts is going to come out in a couple months, 7 months or so, and we actually will be able to go up to Mount Olympus, climbing up the goddamn mountain. I want either a DLC, or I at least want it in the actual game, of us going to Mount Olympus, climbing the mountain, and eventually finding Olympus. Whether that's ancient Isu tech, or some kind of Isu ship that's above the mountain where the gods once were, or the gods, aka the Isu, stood. I want to see that. I want them to delve into this mythology mixed in with sci-fi. I want to see that stuff. Even though Assassin's Creed Origins, Curse of the Pharaohs, there are some things that's like, wait, why the fuck are these people all calm while there's fucking Anubis walking down the street? But I want to see more Isu tech in this. Like, I definitely want to see more temples that have more things in them, because honestly, a lot of the fun I had in Assassin's Creed Origins was exploring all the temples, which was freaking cool and finding them, even though you can kind of find them easily on the freaking compass. You see like it's the shiny question mark. That means there's a temple that has something special in it. I want to see more of those. And I want to see, again, things like that, like we find the Temple of Zeus, and maybe we find his lightning bolt, which is either bow and arrow, or maybe, heck, we'll get like a spear that like we throw and it's like lightning or something. Or it gives actually gives our like Spear of Leonidas a lightning boost or something like that. And like can like shock people or stuff. I don't know, I think that'd be kind of cool. Because I want them to delve into the mythology while mixing in, you know, the Isu tech onto reasons why this is happening and stuff like that. I want to see something like that other than just, oh yeah, magic. Which, I'm fine with magic, but in Assassin's Creed, since we are building up, like, everything is, like an Apple of Eden, or, Isu technology, which is, Apple of Eden is Isu technology. Like, I want to see more of that. And hopefully they're going to give us that. That's something I really, really want to see, because I want to run around. And I want to basically be like an ancient Greek hero running around fighting in wars. Apparently there's like a 300 battle in some places. And like on the battlefield, you'll see like Achilles. Like, Achilles! Well, God dang it. There we go. Achilles! Well, I guess we won't have a hidden blade this time. We'll have the spear, which I'm fine, I guess, with that, because, again, you are going further into the past, even though the guy who apparently killed Xerxes had a hidden blade, but whatever. You're giving me Isu tech in the beginning of the game. That's going to give me powers. Probably not big powers to upgrade it later, which even then they say, like, the upgrade system is increased dramatically, which, fudge, yes, that's exactly what I want to hear. It's stuck. Ow. God dang. No, I didn't cut myself. Wait, did I? No. But yeah, I want them to delve more into the mythology, mixing it with the Isu tech. I want to see, apparently Layla, the new like main protagonist of this series, I want to see more modern day sis with her a little bit, and they actually are bringing it up, because I liked Assassin's Creed 3, even though I was hoping that Desmond would be alive by Assassin's Creed 4, Like, I was hoping what they were going to do, especially with Syndicate, when they brought up a shroud that you can use to bring back the dead. I was hoping in Black Flag, and I think the other one, that, because I haven't played Revelations or Brotherhood, like, sadly I should, because apparently those are the best games. Apparently one of the subjects' minds are trapped in the Animus, and apparently now Desmond's mind is trapped in the Animus. So I was hoping that at some point we were going to see Desmond in the Animus in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, as well as later on. But then like they even brought up something, we have the Shroud of Jesus Christ that can bring people back to life, even though they say it's a limited time. But I think like they could make an exception or whatever. But I want them to bring that back. I want to see that happen. And crap, I kind of went off topic, and I'll bring that up. And also another cool thing is, again with the whole like First Civilization thing, apparently Leonidas was actually First Civilization, or at least blood of First Civilization, which I'm kind of hoping he was actually like First Civilization, like the Isu. He was Isu, because then that would then make our character like the second, because he was the grandchild of Leonidas. So that means they would make our character about a quarter of Isu blood, which would then mean so far this character is the most First Civilization, whether it be Alexius or Cassandra. This would make this character the most First Civilization bloodline in the series so far, at least playable in the series so far, which would mean a couple things. One, their Eagle Vision should be the greatest. So their Eagle Vision, I believe, is just a form of that sixth sense that the First Civilization was talking about in Origins, as well as, again, like, that then means that maybe we'll have more control over certain abilities and stuff like that. Or heck, I would love at one point. Heck, I was waiting for like the main bad guy to try to use the Apple Evil on Bayek, and like that would activate Bayek's actually, like, I guess his evil vision apparently is that he can look through Senu's eyes and see the world, and like that's cool. But I would have liked if like that was like the proto eagle vision, and then when you use them, like this guy used the Apple Evil and it activated whatever Isu blood in Bayek, and it gave him the eagle vision we all know from all the other games. I think that would have been kind of cool, but sadly we didn't see that. But hopefully in this one, with like our character being like a quarter of First Civilization, a quarter Isu blood, assuming Leonidas is full Isu, then I want to see how that'll affect our character, or like what's gonna happen with like, are we gonna get more Isu technology, stuff like that. I don't know. But I'm just hoping that like now, because it's so mysterious back then, apparently during this time period, that we can have more fun with Isu technology and stuff like that. And like, just have a ball with it. I don't know. Tell me what you guys in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sure videos that I've done. Links are on my face, description on there somewhere. Hopefully, Assassin's Creed Odyssey will be one of the coolest things. Not to mention, we're going to have some awesome ship battles too, which was cool. One of the coolest parts about Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and even like some of those same mechanics are coming back to this, so fudge yes. There's just so many guys. Thanks for watching. Which videos that I've done. Links are on my face, description on there somewhere. And we will see you later. Man, I can definitely see someone accidentally cutting themselves with their own. You're like, oh, god dang it!